Matt's here now. Matt.
Hello.
You remember him from season 1, unless you don't watch us like everyone on the earth.
So I had this teacher in middle school when I wasn't living here, who told really shitty jokes and he just was not funny, and like everyone acted like he was the funniest guy ever, and like. Like in the yearbook, like his picture is just like him screaming with a sword in his hand and like and like a pot on his head.
What?
Yeah, that was his yearbook picture. And then one time, like one of the days was like the get to know everyone day, and like he was like telling jokes about people, and there was one kid who had like big hair. And he was like,
do roasts.
And he was like, oh, maybe you can't think of anything to say because that hair is pressing down on your head. And like one day we were all in the cafeteria, and he came in and walked through, and he just like kept yelling, "What's for lunch?" over and over again, and everyone was laughing. I didn't get it. And he had this like, you know how all teachers that tell shitty jokes have that one joke that they always say? Why are you leaving?
What's for lunch? What's for lunch?
Like his like joke that he told over and over again was like the period before lunch. I'm taking my shirt off.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
What are you even talking about?
A shitty joke teacher.
And like we had him like first period, so it wasn't the period before lunch. His shirt remained on, so that part didn't make sense.
Oh.
And just like the entire like duration of school, he just like I don't think like he taught a class, but I don't think he ever spent time in that room. He just walked into other people's rooms and told shitty jokes. Fog hat traffic cone?
My friend went to a Fog Hat concert, and he's like, oh, when I get there, I'm gonna steal some stuff and be totally hardcore. And he came back with a traffic cone.
A Fog Hat concert?
Slow ride. Take it easy. Boom, boom,
what?
Boom, boom, boom. What? They were in Guitar Hero 3, I think.
2.
No, 3. 3 was the first song he played.
I'm gonna look.
Ah! This is not up for debate.
This show is promoted by Thermos Teeters. Remember, if it's not a thermos, it's not a rabbit.
Okay, I looked them up. I see who they are. Continue.
Slow Ride. Guitar Hero 3.
That's SLLE.
Guitar
Yeah!
Hero 3.
Yeah!
Hey, it's
Alright,
GT3.
Okay.
So I'm guessing he stole
G-
a cone.
Alright, so he stole a traffic cone and nothing else, and he was bragging about how he was going to do something completely rad and awesome and, like, take from the band, but it was a traffic cone. I want a traffic cone. Can we get traffic cones
There's
and
this
wear
kid
them?
who's in my study hall, and he sits in front of me, but I really shouldn't say a kid because he's a year older than me, but he wears this orange hoodie every day, and he looks like a giant fucking traffic cone, and we call him that every day, and he starts to cry, and he beats up our study hall teacher.
What's for lunch? What's for lunch?
It's pool time?
What's open pool?
It's pool time. Yeah, we have enough time for the pool.
Oh, here we go.
Are we telling the pool as, like, a group?
I don't even know how to start.
I know how to start.
It all started at a pool party at Matt's house.
It's my birthday party.
It was a pool party, too.
There's a pool party at my birthday party.
It was the pool birthday hybrid.
There's a really fat fucking kid.
Okay, so James just invited himself. You may remember James from, like, a previous episode of this season. He's the one that peed on the fire with us. And he invited himself. And he saw a pool.
I was very angry.
I'm very tempted to jump in that pool.
No, that's not what.
And then
White Pants was like, oh, I want to jump in the pool, but I don't want to do it alone. And Dave was like, oh, I'll jump in the pool with you. And she was like, I don't want to jump in the pool anymore. And he was like, I'm still jumping in the pool. He jumped in and immediately like plopped back out. And he's like, "Oh, I broke my fucking arm."
No, I thought it was cold. Then he got out.
Oh fuck, that's cold. And then he got out and he slipped and he said, "Oh fuck, I pulled my fucking arm." And then he was just laying there for like 25 minutes and my mom ran out screaming, "Don't sue us!
What's for lunch?"
And then he said, "Oh, don't worry, it happens all the time."
And then like earlier in the day, we were like sitting there, and then he just like nudged me, and he was like, "Hey, you want to know who hates me?" And I was like, "Who?" And he was like, "Pretty much every girl here."
And then before any of this happened, he walked up to me and went, "Hey Matt, guess what?" And I said, "What?" He goes, "Oh, I got a girlfriend."
Oh, cheese balls, fellas.
He seemed so excited.
Actually, that was not long enough. We're in 5 minutes. I keep thinking the 5's the 6.
So what's the backup story? Lean wound pee.
Lean around the
Pool now.
Okay, so
Oh, no more piano.
this is back to 2nd grade again.
Oh,
In the bathroom.
what
again?
formidable time.
And there was this kid that whenever he was in the bathroom, you should not pee next to him because he'd always lean over and try to look at your dick while you were peeing. And then you look at him and he looks at you. And then he looks away back to his penis. And he zips up his pants and leaves.
That was
And
one.
you feel so violated.
This one time I was going to the bathroom and I saw in the urinal there were 3 huge shits. And Dan Wilson ran out of the stall screaming, "That was me, that was me," and he left and I never saw him for the rest of the year. It was terrifying.
That was me, what's for lunch? 1, 2,
What a
3.
shitty episode
Yeah,
this
this
was.
episode was horrible.
We are sorry, guys. It's because I'm
it's-
here.
I think it's Pui Pui's the bad charm.
Who? Oh, but he's so cute. Look at him.
I'm gonna
Look at
finish
his
this with a
cheeky little
song.
face.
Let's go to the bowling
Well, for lunch.
alley for lunch. We're gonna order pizza and then we'll get the new energy. We'll get
Synergy.
the energy. Nerd.